How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. But before we actually get into today's gameplay, I wanted to tell you about a controller that Razer sent out to me, the Raiju Ultimate, and I've been trying it out for a couple of weeks now. You know, we're all really set up in our isolation stations, and one of the things that I've been doing a heap of is actually playing video games. So it's got a couple of perks that I think are better than a normal controller. It's actually got 4 extra buttons on the back that you can actually remap using an app that you can just download on your smartphone on iOS or Android, so that's really simple. And it actually makes it easier for some competitive games that have more complicated controls like Fortnite or Call of Duty, and even playing AFL Evo using this, I feel like I've got more customization options than I normally would. And you can even modify your D-pad and your thumbsticks if you wanted to do that as well, because who doesn't want a controller where you can just make everything the way you like it? Anyway, I've really been enjoying using this over the past couple of weeks. Thank you so much to Razer for sending it out. If you want to check out more, the link's down below. Let's get into today's video. Who's their full forward? Wiley Buzzer up there, Boak, Westhoff, Georgiades, Rosie. But this is a strong Brisbane outfit. They took it to the Tigers to the death last week. And I think that they're really going to be important again this week. We really need Josh Wyatt to step up. Has had a few really quiet weeks. Congratulations, Tommy Rockcliffe, game number 200. Could be a high-scoring affair. I reckon it could be as well. We've seen some pretty low-scoring games. Zorko's won the toss. Brisbane will be kicking with the wind to the left of screen. Stefan Martin back in the middle for Brisbane. Really important for them. And straight away, he gets the first clearance. Or at least he almost did, towards Neil. Yeah, and Lockie Neal able to come through and pick this one up. Christensen, he can't get near it either. Houston down there. Adams back with the flight. He can't mark. A few options forward. Rich gets it out to Zorko towards Zachy Bailey. Lockie Neal applying the smother. Can run in to 40. Settle and put the first on the board. Now Steph Martin has a handball inboard to Adams. Oh, that handball wasn't great towards McCarthy. He's able to turn his man inside out, have a couple of bounces, have 3 bounces, have 4 bounces. He's just burned everybody off with the siren sounds. Oh, he was running into an open goal. Neil again wins the hard footy. Steph Martin to Wyatt. Come on, Josh. Find someone. Goes long. Hipwood just needs to make a contest front and centre. As Rayner can't kick the goal. And now he gets it away. Wyatt, short option. Geez, it's a foot race now. Charlie Cameron has pace, and pace he uses, and he runs in and kicks the goal for the Lions. Geez, what a start from Brisbane. Steph Martin, Lockie Neal, sends it to McCarthy. Short one again. Cameron, geez, pal Pepper able to step through a few and get it out. Here's Matty Eagles. He's just going to chill. And then uses the chipping option to Eric Hipwood. And this is an emphatic start from Brisbane in this second term. They've kicked 2 early ones. They're looking hot. Boak's kick was just chaotic. Didn't find a target. Out to Gardiner. Towards Robinson. He couldn't beat Motlop to the footy. And he got it again. Now Eagles through the middle of the ground. A Robbo towards Archie. Gets through one. Hacks it on the boot to Cameron. He's got options aplenty inside towards McCluggage. Beautiful stuff. And the Lions are finding it easy at the moment. McCluggage puts another one through. Lysette got it down, but Robbo was run down. Unfortunately, throwing the ball was the umpire's call, and Bergman goes over the top of Berry with an opportunity to score the first for Port Adelaide. And he's put it through. So there's the first goal for the Power. So we look at the halftime break. Tackle counts close. Contested ball, we're up. Inside 50s, we're up. And we're just making the most of our opportunities forward. It's exactly what we didn't do last week. But it's something I want to see more of this week as well. Second half underway. Brisbane. Oh, go Wyatt. Get there, Wyatt. Oh, go. Rayner. Mate, we've got the numbers here. Just tackle that bloke. Oh, get under it, Rayner. He does. Alright, fine. Have a shot. Have a shot. It's to put us up by 24 points. It looks good. And it's home. At the moment, Robinson happy to pick that one up. Burn off one. Get the handball to Christensen, who spins around one. Gets the handball back towards Robbo. Nobody can take the mark. And Robbo's taken high. Not sure who was injured there. Might have been Lincoln McCarthy. As Mitch Robinson puts through another. And this is now the most dominant performance we've seen from the Lions so far in their history. It is a 5-goal lead. Berry out to Robbo. Robbo's handball was not a handball. It was a throw. Motlop sends it inside. Forward 50 finds Rosie. Rosie, long way from home. He's going to have a shot though. 55 out. Goes right to the goal line and it's through. A must-need goal for the Port Adelaide Football Club, that one. And they're able to put it through. Kick forward towards Wyatt. Get him, Wyatt. Jeez, he can't. Eagles is down there. Oh, he's been sat on. He's been absolutely posterised by Mead. Oh, a dangerous kick. And now big Wiley buzzer. He's a long way out. Can he pump it through on the left? Goes right to the top of the goal square. Berry's down there. Oh, Eagles. Oh! Oh! Got it down. Neil. Can't quite get it in the right direction. One-on-one down there. Buzzer! Jeez, he outmarks Harris Andrews. And should put through Port Adelaide's third. Slams it home. Wants to go in that direction. McCarthy the ride! Oh, he got up. And he brought it down. We'll pick it up again here. Oh, very slick with the hands. Hipwood to Neil from 55 on the 3/4 time siren. Misses the lot. 18-point Brisbane lead. Can we just dominate this final term? Robinson out of the guts. Cameron down there. Front and centre Christensen applying the tackle pressure. Wyatt puts on a tackle. No, he doesn't. Hipwood does. And it spills out to Port Adelaide. They're able to work it away to the outer side. Here's Adams. Getting it now. Boak winds. Hammer to Motlop. Inside the 50. Port Adelaide have the numbers here. Andrews getting involved, but Georgiana is able to take the mark. And he's got it. Perfect start for Port Adelaide. Margin back to 11. Zorko out of the guts. Charlie Cameron down there, but it's cut off by Ryan Burton. And that's a great kick through the middle. Finds Burn Jones to Lysette, sends it forward. Buzzer can't mark. Brings it to ground. Picked up by Burgoyne. Now Boak. Now Rich can't get it out of there. He's injured. Oh no. Lysette out of the pack. Can Boak get to it? He can. Oh, he's dropped it. He's dropped it. And someone else couldn't get near Motlop. Then Burn Jones sends it high to the half back. Picked up by Christensen. Just got a handball forward. Who's going to run onto it? Hipwood off the deck. And he's offline. It's a 2-goal game. Oh, Piscini has missed the lot. Jeez. Tough banana. Can Hipwood pull it off? This would be something special. Can he bend it through? He can! The banana! Big tackle pressure. Or Gardner has all the space in the world. Got into Christensen beautifully. Ran into the open goal. The Lions are home. Oh, mate. Give me the replay of this one. I just want to show you the elite skills from Darcy Gardner. Picks it up. Got it to Christensen. A superb little moment here for Brisbane. Look at that. Bang. Nice set out of there. Ball goes forward. Wyatt. Jeez, he's down there. As is Cameron, who wins a free. And Charlie Cameron's going to snap this one and bend it through the big sticks. This is all about momentum, percentage, everything. That'll probably be the end of the game, to be honest. Unless we can conjure up one more. Enough magic for one more. It's Hipwood in a one-on-one. It's Hipwood to take the mark. Oh, and he's got Christensen over the top. Oh, I should have just kicked the goal. Doesn't matter. A Brisbane Lions win, nonetheless. The fans get excited. A big win on the road. And a massive, massive away win. Confidence building for the Lions. Big win from the Brisbane Lions. Their most complete performance we've seen to date. 60 tackles on the board with a comprehensive 31-point defeat of the Port Adelaide Football Club. Definitely their strongest performance yet. Their ball movement elite all day long. And Jared Berry, very good in the back line again. Charlie Cameron, Eric Hipwood, multiple goal scorers for the Lions with 2 apiece. McCluggage good also. Robinson, also 8 possessions. And at the end of it, after a 1-goal-to-zip opening term, it was 8-4 after quarter time. So the Lions run out winners.
What do you think the difference was between this week and last week?
Oh, we managed to play out all 4 quarters to the standard we were hoping. Obviously, Richmond, a very high-quality opponent last week. The reigning premiers, we know we were going to struggle. Oh, sorry. We knew it was going to be difficult to match them for the entirety of the game. And today, not only were we able to match Port Adelaide's intensity around the contest, but we were able to get on top. And that really shone through a lot in that second half.
Damo from Triple M here. 2 face fractures in the side. Is it fair to say there's some behavioural issues in the club?
Look, it's not something that we think about too often. Obviously, they're sort of like freak accidents, to be honest. But happening in game, whether it's a knee to the head or a rampant elbow or something. So, we're looking okay. But it is obviously a little disappointing to see that those guys miss some games. Yeah.
There are some reports that Mitch Robinson has not been turning up to training because of his Fortnite streams. Any comment?
Look, what Robinson does outside of the club is up to him. But no, he's been training hard each week. We're pretty happy with his progress and hoping that he can play a really important role for us this season. So that's what we're hoping for, and that's what we expect him to be doing.
Matt from 9 News, do you think you'll be able to transfer that form into next week for the Q Clash?
Oh yeah, we're pretty confident about it. Obviously, the Gold Coast Suns, they're looking okay at the moment as well. They've won 2 of their last 3 games, so they're quite an impressive outfit. But at the moment, we're full steam ahead, focused, I guess, on what we can control, and it puts us in a good position going forward.
Matty Eagles had a standout performance today. Do you think it's safe to say he has his spot in the teams comfortable?
Yeah, obviously, he came in, played a very important role off halfback today. Was really a quality at shutting them down and getting a lot of those intercept marks, which we value so highly.
I saw Daniel Rich had an injury. Is everything okay with Daniel Rich?
Yeah, it's sort of an ankle. It was probably worse than we first thought. We thought it probably wasn't too bad, but he's going to miss a couple of weeks. He'll miss probably 3 weeks with that twisted ankle. So, disappointing for him, but, we'll get him back sooner rather than later. So, it was worse than we first thought, but still not great news. So,